What's up, guys? All right. This is going to be a fun one. Today, on today's episode, we're talking about diet advice overwhelm or weight loss advice overwhelm. My name's Hayley Sohn. I'm a nutritionist and weight loss expert and your host of the podcast. And we are going to dive into this topic because I hear it all the time. If you feel stuck in the confusion of what to eat, either because you've tried a lot of diets before or because literally everyone on the internet now is a weight loss expert and diet advice expert, and you just don't know where to begin, you feel so bombarded by all the advice out there, then this episode is for you. Truly, I'm going to give you some very helpful ways to get out of that confusion and to move forward, losing weight, feeling confident as opposed to confused, and knowing what the actual right diet is for you. Okay? This is so common. This diet confusion, this weight loss advice confusion and overwhelm. I experienced this. I have a degree in nutrition. I went to school to study the science of food and the human body. And when I was trying to lose weight, I was like, I am so confused. I was taking the diets that I had recommended to people and trying them on myself, and nothing was working, really, because my brain was the problem, as is yours, I will point out. And because I wasn't working on my brain, I was just focused on what diet should I follow. I was so confused. I was like, every day, I feel like, and it probably wasn't, but it feels like, looking back, it feels like every day was a new, like, what are we gonna do today to lose weight? What new diet trend are we gonna try to follow today to get ourselves to not be thinking about food all the time and not be obsessing about food, not have cravings all the time, and not be just like on this roller coaster of thinking about food all of the time. And that's kind of part of this that I'm going to dive into, but this diet confusion, like, we're thinking about it all of the time. It's always on our mind. What should I be eating? Is this right? I don't know. Somebody said this was good. Maybe I should try that. Well, this other person said that was bad, so maybe I shouldn't try that. Could it be good? I don't know. It's just like constant. It's this chatter that goes on all the time, and it's not productive. What does that get you? Nothing. It doesn't get you weight loss. It doesn't get you freedom. It doesn't get you self-control. It doesn't get you confidence. It keeps you stuck. It is not serving you. So what I tell my clients is not what to eat. I did not phrase that well. I do not tell my clients what to eat. I don't tell them what to restrict. I don't tell them what to deprive. I don't tell them what to cut out forever. I don't tell them these are the foods that you have to be eating. It's literally like up to them. And a lot of times when people start working with me, even though I tell them this up front, I'm like, if you are coming to me for a diet, you're in the wrong place. We are not talking about diets. I'm not telling you what to eat. This is on you. But they will sign up to work with me and be like, okay, wait, all right, so there's no like calories that I need to be counting or following. Where's the points? Or is there just a list of like diet foods that nope. So I'm going to kind of dive into that in this episode of letting your body lead. So interesting. quieting down all of this chatter, things that we've heard, things that we've tried, quieting all that down. The only opinion that matters is yours. Your opinion is the only one that matters. Okay? So this is how common and prevalent this is, this diet advice confusion and overwhelm. I had someone, I put this, actually, I recorded this in another episode of the podcast, but I put it in the notes for this one as well. I actually had someone so confused. They were like, well, I've been eating my biggest meal of the day in the morning because National Geographic said that was good. I was like, we are so confused at this point that we're turning to National Geographic, yes, the Nature magazine, for diet and weight loss advice. What is happening? Why? So many questions. Why are we asking National Geographic's opinion for how we should be eating? I was like, how do you want to eat? What do you think is going to work for you? They had no idea. Most of us, when we're in that situation, when we are so bombarded by other people's opinions, other people telling us what is going to work, we have no clue what our opinion is. We are so disconnected from our body's opinion that we're like completely clueless. I don't know what foods I like. I don't know what feels good in my body. So the problem really is, sometimes this confusion comes from because we've tried a lot of diets. So and I talk to people who have literally done diets across the board. So they've gone from vegan to paleo. No meat to much higher animal based. Whole 30. They've done low carb. They've done low sugar. They've done the praying your weight off, like across the board. And one person might have tried all these diets. They've done Weight Watchers. They've counted calories. They've counted macros. They've also weighed and measured their food. And they're just like, I don't know anymore. I'm not really sure. Can I have a banana? Because each one of those diets, they'll all have a different opinion about it. They'll all have a different thing to say about the banana. And it becomes really confusing. We get to this place of overwhelm in our brains, of overwhelm and confusion, that ultimately what usually ends up happening is we say F it and we just eat the junk food. Screw the banana. I'm tired of thinking about the banana. I'm just going to have a bag of chips. I'm so over it. I'm so overwhelmed that I'm just going to have the chips. That place is not serving you either. And part of being in this place is that, and I mentioned this before, your brain is so focused on food. It's all you're thinking about. So of course, you're going to have a lot higher desire and motivation to eat. So while you're wanting to lose weight, you're also battling the fact that the only thing that's on your mind is food. How are you going to do these two things when they're complete opposites? One is weight loss. We really want to step into this place of calm and confidence. And I know the decision that I'm making, and I'm 100% behind it. And now I get to forget about it and move on with my day. And then this other place where our brain is just like chattering about it all day long. It's thinking about food. It's obsessing about food. It's desiring food. It's thinking about how great it is and how much we want to eat it. But oh my God, we're scared of it because it's going to make us gain weight and I don't know what to do. that is not the place that we are going to lose weight. We are never going to lose weight from that mental place. So we really have to be able to step out of that in order to lose weight.